Next Sunday on One, I Was Jesus. Some celebrated actors give their contrasting reactions to undertaking this demanding role.
I got letters at the beginning, saying I was going to burn in hell.
I was called a blasphemer.
Jesus Christ Superstar, that was in itself, the actual title was a bit sort of blasphemous for a lot of people.
I was a bit nervous of showing any kind of disrespect.
I found an awful lot of things about myself doing Godspell. A lot of things I didn't like.
A sort of spirituality entered the performance.
And if you've got a character like Jesus Christ, you've got to do him to the nth degree of your little capabilities. So you can never do enough. You can never do enough.
I Was Jesus is on Easter Day at 10 o'clock on BBC1.
For all Jews, tomorrow night has a special meaning, the start of the Passover festival. And on Radio 4 tomorrow, the Chief Rabbi, Sir Emanuel Jacobowitz, talks to Rosemary Hartill about how the Passover theme relates to present-day concerns. A different night on Radio 4 just after 4:15 tomorrow. Our tour of the world of cooking on BBC1 wouldn't be complete without visiting Italy. And in half an hour to end the series, we sample some Venetian specialities. Before that, a visual feast in the beautiful and historical glens of Antrim, the Quiet Land. In 25 minutes, Sergeant Bilko has problems from an officer with a power complex, newly promoted by Bilko himself. Phil Silvers with Warrant Officer Paparelli at 11:35. And now on One, we visit Italy for a Venetian menu to complete our journey around the world of cooking. A BBC book called The World of Cooking contains 60 recipes from master chefs representing 11 countries, all the dishes capable of being recreated with ingredients available in Britain. Now, this is the lineup for Monday evening on BBC1. At 6:40, we begin the search for the Young Musician of the Year with the piano semi-final. At 7:15, another Blue Thunder adventure. Frank Chaney teams up with a hotshot woman pilot to prevent an assassination attempt. Barry Took as your points of view on BBC programmes at 8 o'clock. Then in Panorama at 8:10, Fred Emery reports from Buenos Aires and Washington with new evidence on the orders and actions which led to the Falklands War 2 years ago. We've a Cops and Robbers film at 9:25. The cops in this one are Freebie and the Bean, a tough duo from the city whose unconventional style leads them into fights, chases and collisions in the course of duty. Ian Johnston has the latest cinema news at 11:15 in Film 84, including reviews of Footloose and Sakharov. Finally, at 11:45, 7 Days That Changed the World, the first of 7 nightly programmes for Holy Week, reflecting on the events which took place in Jerusalem during the Spring Festival about 2,000 years ago. And that's Monday on BBC1. And now for the remainder of this evening, some problems with Warrant Officer Paparelli for Phil Silvers as Sergeant Bilko.